there's your lineup for the Americans here in the 4x4. They won the gold medal at the 93 and 95 World Championships. Puerto Rico out in
Puerto Rico running with Yvonne Harrison, who's a 400-meter hurdler, had a good meet here.
Out in lane 8 is the team from Cuba rounding out the field.
Team to watch.
Another look at the lane assignments here. Lane 1 is open. Jamaica, Canada, then the U.S., Puerto Rico, Poland, France, and Cuba. The three-turn stagger here. Leadoff runner in the lane, and then the second.
This is a visible handoff where the outgoing runner will turn around and visibly look at the incoming runner and take the baton.
Clean start. Demetria Washington getting things underway for the U.S. She and Mickey Barber were teammates at South Carolina, won the 4x400 title in 2000 NCAAs.
Well, you have to look at this first leg a little bit differently because this is what's called a three-turn stagger. So it's not your normal stagger. And you want someone on that first leg who understands that and won't get lost in that, will understand that, hey, just because that 8th lane person looks like they're way out there, it's not as far as it looks.
France running pretty well in lane 7 right now, just ahead of Cuba. But the U.S. running extremely well. Demetria Washington coming down the straightaway now.
The only way to tell who's in the lead is who gets the baton first, because these women are all lined up in a stagger also. So whoever hands off the baton first, which is the United States, then Canada, then Cuba, and France.
The second leg is very important because the second leg runner will break after she passes the 100-meter mark. Right here, she can break into the inside lane. You want someone who knows how to do that and will not get you disqualified. That's really the only way that you did get disqualified in the 4x400 is if you break in before that line.
That's Michelle Collins, who won the silver in the 4x400 at the 97 and 99 Worlds. Gold back in 93 with a big lead right now. Jamaica running next, Catherine Scott in the yellow right there, but well behind the U.S.
Demetria Washington really opened it up and gave them a great leadoff leg and put everybody else in position where in this preliminary race, you can just go out there and relax, and that's what you want to be able to do in the 4x400.
That's Mickey Barber, who is next for the U.S.
And the U.S. has really opened it up. Right now, they can just relax. This is a first round, but it's also a semifinal. And at this point, unless they drop the baton, which has happened very rarely in 4x400 meter races, they are moving on to the next round.
The U.S. in the lead right now. Jamaica had second place for the moment, but Poland has just overtaken second.
Well, that's Dion Hemmings running the third leg for Jamaica. She's a former 400-meter hurdle gold medalist from 1996. She's now making her move. Look for her to try to put Jamaica back in this.
Mickey Barber coming down to hand it off to Suzanne Reed. Canada coming on right now, and you hear the cheers of this crowd.
And Suzanne Reed used to running 4x400 relays for the University of Texas, where she attended school, and she's a very good 4x400 meter runner. She's a very good 400 meter runner.
Suzanne Reed, a great career at Texas, won 3 NCAA 400 titles, ran on 4 winning 4x4 teams.
And that's Sandy Richards running for Jamaica right there. A great 400-meter runner. She was in the 400-meter final earlier this week. Look for her to try to put them a little bit closer to the United States, although at this point, there's really no need to worry about the U.S. Just stay ahead of Canada.
And Canada in third position. The crowd is on their feet.
Suzanne Reed of the U.S. is going to come down to the line first. The U.S. will win this heat. Jamaica with Sandy Richards coming across second, but then it's Canada with LaDonna Antoine crossing the line third. And everyone on their feet here in Commonwealth Stadium.